This morning, we left Fez behind and headed into the Mid-Atlas Mountains. Our first stop was a replica of an alpine ski village. It had the classic A-frame architecture on many of the buildings. But to remind you, you're still in Africa. It also had storks nesting on the roofs. And it also had a perfect little French patisserie. We then got back into the van and were reminded that we are still in Africa because of the presence of monkeys along the side of the road. After driving a bit further, we pulled over to a place where monkeys gather to be fed by tourists. It was interesting to see them, but there were as many humans there trying to sell you stuff as there were monkeys trying to beg for food. We then left the forest behind and drove into a bleak desert plateau. Eventually, we stopped at the camp of some nomadic Berbers. The men were gone to market, but we were able to tour the camp and be shown around by the women. It was a school holiday, so some of the children were there too. The camp is permanent, although the family does move from place to place as needed. After seeing some of the sheep, we got back into the van and drove on towards the city of Medelt, where we checked into a spacious riad and I promptly spiked a fever. So I took to my bed for the rest of the day and tried to fight it off. Anyway, my name is Paige. For more information about my travels, visit my website, homepagenotfound.com.